Good frames. All right. Make sure I have original costumes on. Sure my infinite ammo is enabled. Yes. All right. uh let me just make sure I've got one of something here. That's probably fine, right? Is this infinite ammo? Alright, what am I bringing here? I don't need ammo. And, well, it's not true. I do need rifle ammo. Do I really... I want to try to pick up as much as I can. Whatever. I'll just make it a rule that I attempt to pick up every item, but if I don't have the room for it, I don't have to. But I will show where all the items are, at least that I remember. I remember seeing the old Game Informer before this game came out of the original beta RE5 where Chris was solo, and I was like super obsessed with this game when I was a kid. Like I looked everywhere for the demo copy of the game. I remember getting on like that old website where they were kind of teasing it, and I was like, and I ended up seeing like a Japanese demo disc. Was it Japanese? I saw a demo disc on eBay that I really wanted. It was really cool, but obviously I never got it. But I remember being slightly disappointed when the game came out and it having two people. Not because it's Sheva, just because I wanted a solo experience, but whatever.
I should have seen it coming. It didn't take long after the fall of the Umbrella Corporation for their bioweapons to end up in the hands of terrorists. A new era of bioterrorism descended upon vulnerable countries, shifting the balance of power throughout the region. People in the destabilized areas soon feared another incident like Raccoon City was inevitable. As panic spread, governments of the world turned to the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, which formed the Anti-Terrorism Unit, BSAA. Operatives of the BSAA were sent to infiltrate and neutralize bioterrorist hotspots, restoring safety and stability to various regions around the globe.
Welcome to Africa. My name is Sheva Alomar.
Chris Redfield.
Your reputation precedes you, Mr. Redfield. It's an honor.
Just Chris, thanks. So you'll be accompanying me to the destination?
Yes. Tensions are running high ever since the change in government.
I'll bet. Intel says it's a haven for terrorists now.
And I'm not going to be happy to see an American, BSAA or not. That's why I'm your partner. Help put them at ease.
Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Partner. Yeah, sorry. It's nothing. Let's go. Casualties continue to mount over the long years I've struggled. More and more, I find myself wondering if it's all worth fighting for. Maybe one day, I'll find out.
And you'll learn that lesson, and then you'll forget it in RE6.
Don't have to get touchy. Let's go.
When you end up getting drunk. And then you'll do the same thing to Leon's character in the movie, where you'll make him just
And I'm gonna see it
a
through.
drunkard who's depressed. Because you wanted another scene of Chris and Leon fighting again for some reason. Because it was good writing. I feel like this game is like the beginning and end point for like... Hold on. I also want to explain a couple things.
Coming in loud and clear, Kirk.
Yes, we read you.
Like I usually do.
There's a black market weapons deal going down in Kijuju. That's where Irving will be. Alpha team has already infiltrated.
Do I wait for Kirk to stop talking?
Going in as backup. Rendezvous with your contact at the butcher's shop. You can gear up and get briefed on the mission there. Watch your backs.
Roger that.
Copy. Over and out.
Okay, no dialogue for that. So, yeah, I feel like this game is like the beginning and end for me with the Resident Evil series. Because while I do actually like this game, believe it or not, I was still pretty disappointed with it when I beat it. Guess I'll just show off these rooms. I mean, it's not like I'll ever be able to break anything in them, but... I wonder if a hacker has been able to mod in weapons at this part and see if that actually drops stuff. I'm curious if it does or not. Be interesting to find that out. I mean, they're just shacks and huts, but whatever. But I feel like after this game, like, I mean, some would even argue that the beginning of this downfall was RE4. And I'm kind of like halfway in agreement with that point, but I feel more strongly about this being the one that does it because, and I could be wrong in this, but I feel like this game would have been better as a single-player experience, like a lot of RE games should be. I believe this came out in 2005, right? I don't remember. But so long ago, I don't remember. But part of me wonders if the only reason they stuck co-op on it was because of, like, all the co-op games, if there were a lot at that time. Like, this game really shows, like, a difference between past RE games. I'm not going up there because I'll get a cutscene. I just kind of want to just speak my mind really quick. But, like, you look at, like, RE3 or 2 and 4, and there's a lot of puzzles in those games, right? Like, RE4 amped up the action, but it had a ton of puzzles in it. Right? But this game doesn't have a lot of puzzles in it. Like, there's the...
Wouldn't you rather be back in America than a place like this?
Not necessarily. Some people might think America has its own dark side.
That doesn't sound very patriotic.
I'm just a realist. It's a capitalist society. Not everyone is cut out for that kind of constant pressure. Sure, there are opportunities to be had. But at what price? You gain, someone else loses.
You don't sound like any American I've ever met.
That's the great thing about us Americans. We're all different.
A lesson societies across the world don't realize. But, yeah, I don't remember ever hearing that line. That's interesting. I've never just sat here for that long. Um, but this game has like the ruins puzzle later. I want to say like Aztec ruins, but that's probably not right. But you know what I mean, like the ruins later with the laser beam puzzle. That's one. Some would say getting the medallions in the swamplands is a puzzle too, maybe.
Proceed to the butcher shop on the edge of town and rendezvous with your contact. You better hurry.
Okay, thanks, Kirk. You're not gonna last much longer anyway. But yeah, like, I'm just not gonna unpause until I'm done talking. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'll get more dialogue. But yeah, this game really like ramps up the action element. Like even adding like a cover shooter system, right? Like later the enemies will shoot at you with guns. Like, I mean, you could argue that. Well, I mean, like just the mere. Well, you know what? Actually, that's not true. That's not true. This game wasn't the first to have cover system. Because I vividly also remember that, I mean, I played it a million times, of course I'd know, but in RE4, the part where after you get the two-sided medallion in, like, the canyon, right? After you meet the merchant, and you go into that room where the three guys throw the dynamite and they have the bear traps in the room for the fishing section, you can actually duck behind that. So it's not like, I guess, that, there wasn't something like that. But this game, like, adds a lot more of that kind of stuff. Even with enemies later just having straight up...
Proceed to the butcher shop on
Okay, Kirk. Kirk's just annoying me. Anyway, but they're just, like, straight up shooting you with guns. Like, not even, like, bow guns and stuff. Like, straight up guns. So, I feel like this game... And in my opinion, what I like about it is, compared to the later games, is it feels like this kind of wraps in the story of RE5 kind of decently enough, acceptably. But I feel like later games, like especially RE6, some of the games are like
the edge of town and
very like uncaring about the story before it. You know what I mean? Like some of the absurd shit in RE6, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, Leon survives a bus crash off of a cliff. Oh, Leon survives this really ridiculous plane crash. Oh, they all meet up constantly in the same spot all across the world a couple times over. You know what I mean? It's just like a lot of like really just like ass pull moments. Like they just pull shit out of their ass. And it's just really over the top and extreme to a point where it's like unbelievable. I mean, ignore all like Leon running from a fucking bunch of exploding cars. You know what I mean? It's just like shit like that. It's like I remember, like, this game was somewhat disappointing to me, but RE6, I almost wanted to get a refund for it, like, honestly. And a lot of people did get a refund for it. It was one of the first, like, I want to say, maybe I'm wrong in this, but, like, 2012, 2013 was kind of about, I want to say, at least in my experience, where people were getting sick of, like, AAA game devs dropping the ball. Might be a bit sooner than that, but that's when I started noticing it, like, all over. Like, people were just, like, fed up with it. And honestly, the quality of RE6 is kind of bad to where you'd want to even consider what the fuck the devs were smoking when they made it. When they ditched the story for a fucking campaign system. Like, I remember seeing an article even where... Or something. Well, it might not have been an article, but I remember seeing somewhere about a dev basically saying that they wanted to compete with Call of Duty, and it's like, dude, no fucking wonder your game's, like, bad. That's not what Resident Evil is. Like, they went on to an identity crisis, like, after 5, and they just couldn't figure out what the fuck they wanted for the franchise, and it's just like... Then you get shit like where it's like a step in the right direction, which was Revelations, which a lot of people found refreshing, where they kind of dialed back some of the bullshit and went more closely to RE4. But then you have shit like RE6 or Revelations 2, which I personally don't like because they adopted, like... They basically took the weird Revelations 1 thing, but they actually went ahead with the whole episodic shit, like, deep into the point where they actually charge for each episode, and I just, like... There's a reason I don't like that game, but early on, having to buy parts of it and not just experience it all in one go is why when it came out, it wasn't until I had a PC 4 or 5 years after the game was out before I finally beat it. And by the time I beat it, I was so soured of the game that I just didn't enjoy it even after beating it. So let's get the cutscene. Okay, no cutscene. It's a little up ahead, but show off this room. Yeah, they were beating the guy they kidnapped. I will say one of the least things that people, or one of the things people will complain about is Sheva in this game, but she is like the least of my complaints. I am perfectly fine with her. Then again, I'm sure there are a lot of other reasons people just don't like her, but, you know, those people are fucking weirdos, so it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but, you know. Of course, that's not to say that that's the only reason people don't like her, but certainly at the time was one of the reasons people didn't like her, and it was very sad to see. I'm not going to just outright say it, but...
Ah, Chris Redfield. Go around to the side door.
Thing that sucks is if I get him to say that,
This way.
Okay.
There were two of you.
I wanted to get this extra dialogue, and last time I did this, I wasn't able to get him to say that too.
Good. You're back here. Come. You too. This way. It may be because of the new government, but people around here are a little on edge. You should do what you came here to do and go home.
Yeah, they really roll out the red carpet for us Americans.
I have your weapons for you here. Check them. Grab your weapons. The operation's already started.
Well, she does have infinite ammo for that Magnum. Okay, that's cool. Why didn't they just make her take the Magnum then?
Town square's up ahead. Go through there. Alpha team's waiting at the deal location.
Good.
What do you know about Ouroboros?
Mostly just rumors. Something about visions of a doomsday.
I have to change my music here in a second.
Doomsday sounds about right, and apparently it is no rumor.
You're kidding, right?
You must find a man named Irving. He's our only lead. And be careful out there.
And to quote Rebecca, we never saw him again. Well, we do, but in good condition. Hold on, let me change my music. There's also something stream related I want to bring up, which is something I've been contemplating, but it is on topic with RE6. Hold on, let me just change this really quick. I don't think people will hear this, but I definitely need to hear more music, because otherwise it's going to drive me insane. Let me put my keyboard over here, set it away. Shit. Alright, there we go. I really need room on my desk. Okay. Let me get my bearings. Is there dialogue for leaving? No? Can't just go back. Oops. Okay, just making sure I've got what I got here. Okay. So regarding the streams. So initially, for the past couple of streams, I had a couple of plans on what I was going to do with RE6 and Revelations 2. I mean, I've spoken about this. People know that I'm not really the biggest fan of Revelations 2 and 6. And I'm getting closer to the end. I'm kind of contemplating whether I should actually do them or not. for the main reason that I've been kind of wanting to do variety for a little while. And, you know, I have people come in sometimes and ask, do I do variety and stuff like that? And
Remember, we're a team. Whatever happens, we stick
Hold
together.
on.
Don't worry. I may not be as big as you, but I can still hold my own.
But yeah, that's not to say I'm still up in the air though. Knowing me, I'll probably end up doing them anyway. But initially I had plans to do No Hope for RE6, but if I do it, it's just going to be on like veteran, because I don't really feel like dealing with like the ridiculous bullshit in the game. Like some of the enemies are kind of annoying and the AI is kind of dodgy in that game as well. My thing with RE6 is it's really slow. I don't like how long the game is. And there's 3 campaigns that pretty much just show the same shit over and over again. I mean, some people might not mind, but fighting Simmons like 5 times over and over just kind of is not my thing. But I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm not going to for certain.
Come on, come on.
But, okay, I'm gonna try to play this game to unlock the infinite launcher. Actually, no, I'm not. I'll do that on my own time. Whatever. I'm like, how is that gonna even be possible if I want to show all the cutscenes and story and stuff? That's just not gonna happen. So, never mind that. It's perfectly fine. It's not like it matters, right? I have infinite ammo. I don't need the... I don't need the, infinite rocket. Just gonna use it, whatever.
Thanks, partner.
Not like it matters, but whatever.
Did you hear that?
No, I
It came
didn't.
from that building.
I didn't hear a giant scream. I don't know. I'll still think about it. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it. It's just something I've been thinking about in my head lately. We'll see after I beat Desperate Escape. You can hear a little bit of RE4 audio track there. I don't know what that's taken a bit from, but... I think that theme, like, plays when, It plays in the Rain chapter somewhere.
Are you okay?
Is it the... yeah, I think it's just the Plaga theme. The first Plaga theme when you encounter him in the rain. I think it's in 3-1. And then, yeah. Maybe. Like how they just let him get a Plaga put in his mouth. Don't even bother to get him off. Just do nothing. Cause a man to die. No big deal.
What the hell just happened?
They didn't move like any zombies I've ever seen.
And normally there would be handgun ammo here, but whatever. Lower difficulties.
We need to get out of here.
Some people might not like the fact that I'm using infinite ammo, but yeah, you try doing this on Pro with normal ammo, and you'll find out very quickly that this game kind of gets annoying. Constantly getting... The knife is just garbage in this game. I'm just being honest. It's really bad. It's like... There aren't many RE games where the knife is just dog shit, but this is one of them. In my opinion, I think the best knife is RE4 and RE3. 4 is the best. But that's just my opinion. Try to get all the treasure I can. Can't promise I'll get them all, and if I don't get them all, then I'll just mention it on how you get it. Unlike Revelations, though, I will definitely try to use more weapon. Well, see, the thing about this game versus Revelations is there are weapons that I can use that aren't rockets that can have infinite ammo. Hold on, you know what I'm gonna do?
We need to get to that house.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the dialogue there.
Better chance of fighting them.
Almost missed that. Okay, that would have been really embarrassing if I couldn't manage to shoot that guy. I've also upped my stream audio. I know I'm pretty audible usually, but I know there's still a guy alive up there. I see him. Whatever, I'm not gonna drop anything. Alright. But yeah. I'll probably continue to update my audio here and there.
The locals were hostile
Just to make me more audible.
We don't have any contingency plans for this situation, do we, Kirk?
Roger on the
Chickens don't
locals,
drop anything
but
here.
your orders still stand.
What does that mean? Was HQ expecting this?
Sure.
Take this.
Thanks for the help.
But yeah, I just wanted to mention that, I've been thinking about what I should do with RE Rev 2 and 6. But I'll probably end up doing them. But I definitely have been wanting to do more variety. I will say that for certain. Because, I don't think everybody wants to watch RE all the time. Fuck, I missed that. These rats actually do drop money. Need dialogue here? No. Couldn't tell if it was dead or not. PETA, this game encourages real-life violence against rats. Except, yeah. Except anybody who thinks that going out and just doing that randomly is okay is, probably not right in the head. It's just like those people on TV that be like, oh, well, you know, in GTA, this is gonna get kids to do this shit in real life, and I'm like, psh. Yeah, maybe the mentally unstable ones. If people were already questioning whether or not that was a good idea, then they were probably not right to begin with.
You don't know what you're talking about! You can all go to hell!
Wait a minute. That's the...
I remember the early gameplay footage of the Executioner. I was like, oh my god, that's like he looks so cool. I actually almost bought the figurine that, I think, was it him that came out with the figurine? I don't remember. Pretty sure there was a figure of him that came out. It was really cool. I remember. I did have a Krauser RE4 figure. I did have that. I don't remember. I remember the early gameplay footage of the Executioner. I was like, oh my god, that's like... I actually almost bought the figurine that... I think, was it him that came out with the figurine? I don't remember. Pretty sure there was a figure of him that came out. It was really cool. I did have a Krauser RE4 figure. I did have that. Okay, I need that. Oh, I just remembered something, actually. Last time I didn't get... There's a special cutscene if you die here. Let me make sure I equip the right gun. Oops. I need to get out of here. I would kill the yelling guy, but kinda want to get all the loot. Wait, isn't there supposed to be music? Alright. I was like, something ain't right here. Gonna break that door. Yeah, if I don't die, there is a cutscene that will play.
The locals are hostile. The gate is
If you
sealed.
die only here,
We need backup, and we
but
need it right now.
I kinda would like to get
That, Sheva?
as much points as possible
Just hope he gets
because during this run I want to unlock the infinite PSG1, so I'd rather not die here. Kind of feel similar about the Lewis section. Said my goal is just to show where all the items are. Because I don't know how possible it is going to be for me to... Yeah, machine gun there. If it's not money, I don't have the room for it. Need to hurry. I meant to kill that guy. Okay, there was...
There's just no end to them.
Is there...
We've gotta hold
Yeah.
out till Kurt gets here.
I wasn't able to get the stuff here last time. Show it off though. Think there might be a grenade here somewhere. Whatever. No big deal. Okay, I've got one more thing to show off. I might die here. Might get the cutscene. Come on. Oh. Well, now you get to see it. Okay, that works out, I guess. Yeah, sometimes the AI do be like that. I'm actually going to make it so that she doesn't use that weapon. I'm actually also going to take this because I want to shoot things really quickly. Oh, this is an infinite ammo. Okay, well, here you go. Actually...
Come on!
You gonna pick it up? Yeah. I need to get away from that corner. Oh, shut up.
Kurt, come in. The locals are hostile. The gate is sealed. We're trapped. We need backup, and we need it right now.
Roger that. Just sit tight. I'm on my way.
Did you hear that, Sheva? Help's on the way.
Got it. Just hope he gets here quick.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get all the items here, but... Well, now no matter what, she'll one-shot at everything, so... That way, she... I don't know. If I can't get all of the items or money at this time, I'll probably just show off the last area I didn't show off and then just kill all of them, because it's just kind of annoying to constantly be one-shot and then die. If this were any other area, it wouldn't really be that big of a deal, but it's just on this difficulty, it's just like really silly. Just-
Kurt, come in. The locals are hostile. The gate is sealed, and we're trapped. We need backup, and we need it right now.
Roger that. Just sit tight. I'm on my way.
Did you hear that, Sheva? Help's on the way.
Got it. Just hope he gets here quick.
Help me out here. Thanks.
Let's not have like 50 enemies. Just gonna run up to the area we haven't gone to before. If I could not get stuck on this, thank you.
There's just no end to them.
We've got to hold out till Kurt gets here.
Dude, I please, game.
I owe you one. Take this.
Come on.
Alright, managed to get it all. Now we just sit up here and wait.
Chris, Sheva, how you holding up? I'll be there shortly. Just hang in there.
Can they not get up here? You can also shoot these old transformers. Electric box thing. Shut that off. I thought that was an enemy there. That was spooky.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Maybe I'll do a run of this game at some point of handgun only. I need like 3,000 more points or something, I think, to get infinite. Yeah, she's not gonna use it. Before I beat the game, I'll examine all the treasure.
Kirk, we owe you one.
You can thank me later. Chris, Sheva, it's almost time for Alpha Team to go in. Hurry to the
There's nothing in any of this. It just removes all the items. Well, minus past this gate.
We'll meet up there. Good luck.
You don't actually have to go down that ladder. You could just grab it through the fence here. Or gate. Bars. There's no dialogue there.
We can't get in from here.
Captain, what is your status? Can you see the enemy?
Take this! Alpha Team, come in! Alpha Team!
Dechant, do you copy? Dechant!
Wonder if I can push these boxes enough to see her actually like hiding behind them. I want to try it. See if it works. Such a silly thing, but I want to see if this actually works. Oh, come on. Surely we can get this to... Yeah. Now, I wonder, when I stare at those boxes, is she going to be standing there, or is she just going to spawn in? If I had to be guessing, I would say that they're just going to spawn her in, but... It's alright. Even if they don't. That laugh.
I found a key. Wish I knew what
Ha ha ha!
Use this!
Much appreciated.
Let's see.
Use this!
Oh! Wow. Look at that. They didn't... He was actually hiding. Look. That's crazy. Alright. That, I don't know about that one game, but... Okay, so the BSAA emblem is like... Hold on, I see it. Which one of these is locked? Let's go to the other door that's locked, just so I can... I'm curious what it says. Okay. I was probably going to say the same thing for each one.
You grab it.
Roger. Thanks, partner.
Then jump over the railing. It's not that high. If your life was in danger, you're telling me she wouldn't jump that fucking railing. From that height. You're telling me she wouldn't jump that railing. She wouldn't slide under there. Not even jump. She could have just slid under there. Alright, game. Sure thing.
You grab it.
Roger.
Take it.
Roger.
No, she's gonna be using that old game with no ammo. Is there a treasure up here? I don't remember. There's nothing there. Right. Honestly, it's so slow to pull out the knife too. I might just start shooting the shit because it's like, just takes too long. Knife sucks in this game.
Hey, what's wrong?
I don't know. She
Careful.
just screamed for
Maybe
help.
we'll be here.
Now it's too late.
Are you okay? Take it.
Roger.
This will probably be a shorter stream today just because I've got stuff to do later. So, probably after we kill the Ouroboros creature, probably gonna call it.
Matheson to HQ. We've lost contact with Alpha Team. They're under attack by an unidentified hostile. Reinforcements head toward the dim coordinates immediately.
Chevalier. Roger that.
But I wanted to at least do something today. Get it going. I really don't understand the point of shooting this lock, but whatever. don't even know why it's locked. I would like her to take a whole stack of these.
You grab it.
Roger.
It's like the only thing I need is grenades. Guys having some painful shits. Okay, there's a couple mice in here, I believe. Rats, mice. That box. Should have known when the box moved. It's a chunker. That's all of them. Spooky. Oh, what the
Dressed
fuck?
like a one-man army. His wounds weren't made by
Did you see that
bullets.
rat just spawn? That was weird. I don't remember if the crows actually drop something. No, wait, they do. I'm positive they do. I know I can get this body to drop. It's so bright though, I can't like... I can't see where to shoot the birds. If I had the rocket launcher, I could totally get this guy to drop, but... Hold on, let me get back here. Can I even get any of them to drop here? It is so bright. Maybe that, I could have got maybe that one. Try it again. It's definitely possible to get some in here. Yeah, whatever, honestly. Dude, I'm getting stuck on shit, please. Sure, just take it. Did it say investigate or jump? Okay. Wait, what? Oh, the body ragdoll.
What the hell happened in here?
Something.
Hey, who did this?
Something attacked us. Irving. He got away. It was a setup.
A setup? What is this?
It's dead, Ricardo.
saw someone, but they ran away.
Kirk, do you copy? We got the data, but Alpha Team is down. Irving got away.
Roger. Relay the data from the vehicle at the storage facility.
Copy that.
I don't like the looks of this, but we have to keep moving.
First boss fight, let's go. You actually can get special treasure here. If you don't kill this enemy without the... Oh, okay, it just does the same thing, okay. If you don't kill the enemy without using the furnace, or if you kill the enemy without using this furnace here, you get an item.
You grab it.
Roger.
Sure, we'll just do it.
What the hell is that?
I think that's what got Alpha Team.
If there was dialogue on that door, it's probably something akin to "we must wait," or "it's disabled," or something. Nothing special.
This thing was responsible for the deaths of Alpha Team. We need to report this to HQ.
It's so hard to see with the PSG one sticking out.
Let's go.
Got it.
What was that thing?
BOW that scumbag Irving left behind to set us up. Considering what it did to Alpha Team, I think we're lucky to still be breathing.
If only we could have gotten there sooner.
If we had, we'd probably be dead too. Chris to HQ, do you copy?
This is HQ. Excellent work.
Chris, quit lowballing yourself, or
This whole town's
please.
gone to hell. The people here, they're
I think
acting
you'd be
like
fine.
Leonardo detailed in the Kennedy report. And aside from that, there's something new, something we've never encountered before.
Oh my God, he
Our
referenced
transportation
Leon.
has been taken out too. Requesting a mission update.
The mission stands. Capturing Irving is your top priority. We believe he may have fled to the mines on the other side of the train station.
Wait, we're the only two left. You want us to go in there alone?
Delta team have been dispatched and are on their way. They'll assist you in locating and apprehending Irving.
But wait, we
I
can't!
repeat, your mission stands. We can't afford to let him get away. Proceed to the mines beyond the station. Over and out.
This is insane!
You ever get the feeling you're expendable?
I think I'm just short of unlocking the gun. Let me check. No, gotta go do this first. Oh, I think I have actually just enough. Let me check. Ooh, yep. 500 short. That's alright, though. We'll get it next time. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you maybe later today, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. But I'll see y'all next time. Bye.